Good morning, student of class 5. How are you, student? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, student, I am teaching you chapter number 14. So, I am teaching you chapter number 14, the Deccan Plateau. Okay. So, student, we have completed the explanation of the chapter I has completed. Now after that, student, we are solving the book exercises of the chapter. So please take out your book, open page number 91. Is it clear? Take out your book, student, and open page number 91. Write true or false. So first question is, red soil is good for growing So student, the first question is, red soil is good for growing cotton. Okay, see student, when we are talking about the soil, then in a peninsular plateau you will see there are two types of soil that is found, that is red soil and black soil. So here it is given red soil is good for growing cotton. No, what is red soil is good for growing sugarcane, groundnut and millet. Okay, but here it is given red soil is good for growing cotton. So this is a false statement. So anyone can guess or tell what is the right answer here? Okay, very good. If it is given the black soil is, so student, it is written red soil, that is the reason this is a false statement. If here it is a black soil is good for growing cotton, then it is a right one. So this is false. Now see, let's do question number second. Question number second, a plateau is an area of flat land. A plateau is an area of a flat land which is higher than land around. So what is a plateau? I already explained you. It is a area which is, a plateau is an area of flat land which is higher than the land around it. Okay, this is also like a hills, but when we are talking about the mountains, it is just like a mountains. They are also high from the ground level, but the difference is that in the mountains you will find the peaks. आपको ऊंची ऊंची चोटियां दिखती हैं पहाड़ों में, लेकिन इसमें क्या है, इसके जो आप टॉप पे देखोगे, दे आर हाई फ्रॉम द लैंड बट देयर टॉप सरफेस इज फ्लैट, बट दे आर फ्लैट ऑन द सरफेस, दे आर फ्लैट. Okay, that is the reason this answer is true. Question number 3. Question number 3. the the Malwa Plateau, the Malwa Plateau is bounded bounded by the Vindhyas. So मालवा प्लेट्यू जो है बेटा, इट इज बाउंडेड, ठीक है, द मालवा प्लेट्यू इज बाउंडेड बाय द विंध्यास, सो दिस इज आल्सो ए राइट आंसर, ठीक है। वेस्ट में इसके अरावलीज है और साउथ की तरफ आप जाओगे तो वहां पे आपको विंध्यास रेंज भी है और सतपुरा भी है, ठीक है, साउथ ईस्ट वाले में। फोर्थ वन, the coffee is grown, the coffee is grown is large plantation. So student, when I am talking about the importance of a Deccan Plateau, when we are discussing what are the importance of Deccan Plateau, at that time I explained you the hilly areas have large plantation of coffee, tea, cinnamon and pepper. So the coffee is grown in large plantation, that is true. Is it clear? Now the fifth question. The Deccan Plateau is triangular. So when we are discussing the Deccan Plateau, this large peninsular plateau is divided into two parts. That is with the due to the river Narmada. Upper part is known as Central Highlands and the lower part and this part, one part is known as Central Highland and the second part is known as a Deccan Plateau. So when I explain about you Deccan Plateau, I explain you that what type of a land in Deccan Plateau. That land is a what type of shape it has? It has a triangular shaped land. It is a triangular shaped land. So it is given the Deccan Plateau is triangular. So this is true. So this is true. This is the right answer. Note down. Book exercises you will complete in the book. And now student, we have completed the book exercises of the chapter. Now take out your classwork copy, open page number 91. Now we will I will explain short question answer. First I will explain short question answers. So take page number 91 and open page number 91 and take out your classwork copy and note down the answer from the board in your classwork copy. Note down the first question. Name the states across which the Deccan Plateau stretches. So question is, student, name the states across which the Deccan Plateau stretches. Okay. So see student, when I explained you these Deccan Plateau, at that time I explained you what are the major states of India which are in Deccan Plateau. At that time I explained you, and I have written on the board also, because this thing, some of this thing is not given in your book. आपके बुक में कहीं मेंशन नहीं किया है, but I have written all the things on the board, and even I told you note down these important points for your better understanding. I told you about the Chota Nagpur also. What are the states, parts of the states which are touched with the Chota Nagpur, Malwa Plateau and Deccan Plateau. Okay, if you have watched that video, then you can give the answer. Okay, note down the answers. The states across which the Deccan Plateau stretches are Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. These are the major states of India which are in Deccan Plateau. ये इंडिया की मेजर स्टेट्स हैं जो आपके कहाँ हैं, डेक्कन प्लेट्यू में है. Is it clear? So note down. The state across which Deccan Plateau stretches are, now note down the name of the state: Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So student, these are the name of the states. These are the name of the major states which are in Deccan Plateau. That is the states across which Deccan Plateau stretches are Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So these are the major states of India, student, which lie in Deccan Plateau. Is it clear? You can note down or even you can take the screenshot with your mobile. ठीक है, लिखना है लिख लो, नहीं तो स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो मोबाइल से, एंड आफ्टर दैट फ्रॉम देयर यू कैन नोट डाउन. ठीक है, क्योंकि इसमें आपको बार बार पॉज करना पड़ेगा. स्क्रीनशॉट ले लोगे, वहां से इजिली आप नोट कर लोगे. ठीक है, so let firstly you note down. First read the second question. Name the river that flow across the Deccan Plateau. देखो ये बिल्कुल सिंपल है. ठीक है, ये सारी नदियां राइज कहां से कर रही हैं? वेस्ट में. और जहां का आ रही है? ईस्ट में. 4 रिवर्स के नाम मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको बताए थे. ठीक है, गोदावरी, महानदी, कृष्णा, कावेरी, सो एंड नर्मदा एंड तपी. दीज ऑल आर द रिवर्स. ये सब रिवर्स कहाँ हैं? डेक्कन प्लेट्यू वाले पार्ट्स में है, और जिसमें से नर्मदा और तपी, ये दो ऐसी रिवर्स हैं जो ईस्ट से राइज कर रही हैं एंड दे आर मूविंग टुवर्ड द वेस्ट एंड देयर वाटर ज्वाइंस टू अरेबियन सी. और इनका वाटर किसको ज्वाइन कर ले रहा है? अरेबियन सी को. So note down. Question number 2. Name the rivers. Name the rivers. Name the rivers that flow across the Deccan Plateau. Note down the rivers that flow across the rivers that flow across the Deccan Plateau. The rivers that flow across the Deccan Plateau are गोदावरी, महानदी, कृष्णा, कावेरी, नर्मदा, and river Tapi. So student, what is the question? Name the rivers that flow across the Deccan Plateau. So the rivers that flow across the Deccan Plateau are Godavari, Mahanadi, Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada and Tapi. These are the rivers which flows in the Deccan Plateau. These are the rivers which flow in the Deccan Plateau. Now, third question, name some minerals found in the Deccan Plateau. These we have already discussed in the importance of a Deccan Plateau. What are the minerals present here? You note down the answer. Note down question number 3. Name some minerals found name some minerals found in the Deccan Plateau. Okay, so note down the answer, student. Name the minerals which are found. Name some minerals found in the Deccan Plateau. Okay, note down the answer, student. The minerals found in Deccan Plateau are coal, iron, manganese, bauxite, mica, etc. So, what are the minerals which are present here? The minerals found in Deccan Plateau are coal, iron ore, मैग्नीज, बॉक्साइट, माइका एक्स्ट्रा. दीज आर द मिनरल. और ये सारे आपको मिल रहे हैं छोटा नागपुर प्लेट्यू में. ये मिनरल्स आपको कहाँ मिल रहे हैं बेटा? छोटा नागपुर प्लेट्यू में. इज इट क्लियर? Now from the new page you will start long answer questions. Okay, from the new page you will start student long answer question. Long answer questions. Okay, now student, from the new page you will write the long answer question. ठीक है, now note the heading long answer question. And what was the first question? Write any 4 point why Deccan Plateau is important. Write any 4 point why Deccan Plateau is important. Okay, write any 4 points why Deccan Plateau is important. So note down the answer, student. So let discuss, first of all, let discuss what are the why these Deccan plateaus are very important. See student, the soil which is found in this is, even I have discussed when I, so why these Deccan plateaus are very important? Because the soil which is found in this is a red and black soil. Okay, and black soil is very good for growing the cotton and oil seed. And when we are talking about the red soil which is also found in this region, then this red soil is very good for growing groundnut, millets and sugarcane. Okay, and after that our second point, when we discuss a Chota Nagpur plateau, so these Chota Nagpur plateaus has a rich deposit of coal, which just we have written in the third answer of the short question. Coal, iron ore, manganese, bauxite, mica, these Chota Nagpur plateaus are rich deposit of this. So that is the reason they are also very important. And in this region you will see a thick forest, and what we are getting the things from the forest, we are getting the wood, we are getting fruits, and even we are getting medicines. Okay, next, the hills area have, the hills which are found in this area, they have a large plantation of tea, coffee, cinnamon and pepper. Okay, thank you student.